Yuffie Cloud.
Okay. All right. So, what did I do this week? All right. So, first off, this is the first one in my room. I've definitely upgraded my game. So, I got a whole bunch of different items from my cousin. So, she's like getting rid of her gaming setup, or she wasn't using it. And then I was like, I went over there and she's like, oh, there's a monitor. She's like, oh, can I take that? And she just gave me a bunch of stuff. So I got this monitor here from her, and that was originally all I was supposed to get. And then this other one is my mom's old monitor that was in the garage. But then I found like it didn't originally have a cord for power. Then I found a cord at my cousin's place. So I took that. Now I can use that, doubled up on the monitors, have the laptop here on top of this projector stand. So rocking with the triple monitor situation. The chair also she wasn't using apparently. So now I got like a whole headrest. Um yeah, what else? I set up my mic and stuff. Okay, also she also gave me this sick ass pink keyboard. It's just kind of cool. It lights up. It like really gets my brain, my creative juices flowing, I guess. What else do I gotta say? If I plan this right, there should be a whole montage of me setting up all this stuff and moving around my bed. So my bed's all the way in the corner right now. Cause when I shot last week. If I'm thinking about it right, I shot last week the I guess pseudo documentary that I'm gonna do. Um, so I'm working on the edit for that. Yeah, I've also been just like I think trying not to get in my head about any creative stuff that I'm doing. I talk about before like peaks and valleys and stuff like that, and I think I'm definitely kind of like in a valley right now. Is I think looking back or thinking back to last week, I was definitely high on like adrenaline on what I just did because I felt like I was proud of the thing that I was making, but at the same time, I think like now I'm kind of like getting in my head about it and like overthinking it, whereas like before I was just like running and gunning. So I think I just have to get back in that mindset of just you know not being so precious about everything. You know, you can be you can hold things close to your heart to a point, and I think I just had to like step back and take like look at it from like a wider perspective. But that's kind of all I wanted to catch you up on for this week, I guess. To anyone who's watching, I guess, whatever. But yeah.